shockingly, we have made it to another Thursday once again, and we brought beverages with us too. And
That's weird.
Not just me, it's us. Yes. We're about beverages.
We are about beverages, the beverages we brought, and beverages we don't have, beverages we've had in the past.
And then we may have again.
Who knows?
Who knows? I'm Andrew.
I'm Keith.
And we are about beverages. It is time for some
are.
podcasting this fine evening. It is time for some merriment, some joy. It is. It should be that time all year round.
Merriment and joy time.
Shouldn't just have to wait for this time of year, but it does. You always kind of hope that at least it brings out a little bit better out of people. But that usually doesn't. You were out in the traffic. I'm sure it's terrible. All right, captive audience. I'm stuck on a train. Be fun. Okay, all right.
Stuck on a train.
Well, then let's just immediately open up the first beverage, which I've got some right here. We've got two that we're due. We got another two from Sprecher. None of these we've had.
Sprecher.
I am very excited because one of them we were bringing to the table full of sugar.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we brought the full sugar this week. One nut,
bring the
one
full
sugar, so it kind of makes a half sugar kind of deal. We've got another Ooh La Lemon.
Ooh, La Lemon.
So my wife tried the blue raspberry, which you and I are both kind of like, I liked it a little more than you did. It was a little perfumey for you. She initially said the same thing, and then she was starting to she was like, if I add a little water, like she basically cut it with some water. She's like, oh, that's perfect, because now it's more like a sparkling water or something like that. She's like, oh, and so I even did that with a different one, and I was like, oh yeah, that is kind of like, so I actually like that even a little bit better. Okay. But overall, also the strawberry lemon was definitely a hit. That was the overall favorite one. Sushi, it is good to see you. Orca, it is good to see you. Thank you, Orca, hitting the beverage command. Appreciate that. Those are the links right there to some delicious things we've got on the podcast. Rainey did well. Sister picking her up around 4. Yay, Sushi. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. I'm glad that Rainey did well. Rainey was her dog was having some tests today.
Oh, okay. All right.
Having some tests.
Okay.
Lemon. Is that what I said?
Lemon
with
peach.
Lemon with peach.
Lemon.
Peach also can sometimes be a flavor where it's a little perfumey. It can be a little bit. So that's kind of why I picked it. I was like, okay, let's give another try to this.
Ooh la lemon.
Oh, I did look through a little more of the collective art stuff. Not as thoroughly as I wanted to, Nix, but I did look through a little bit more of that. And yes, that seems like a pretty amazing place with a great selection of beers.
Oh, that's right. I remember us talking about that.
Yeah. The Canada contingent coming through with some beverages.
All right.
1 tooth pulled and 2 bumps. Oh, wow. The dental. I forgot about the dental. There's some really cool parties there. Yeah, what kind of parties? Got some swinging parties at the Collective Arts. No, maybe. I don't know. They did a drag Christmas fashion show. Oh, nice. That would be pretty exciting. I like it. This is where people are laying on the pavement and they pull them in. They drag them across. Oh, no, an actual. Okay, got it.
So did chat want you to keep the full beard?
I have not put up the poll yet. Oh, okay. So, but this will probably be the last podcast I feel with this. So at the end of this week, I'll get that up, and probably next week is things will start happening to probably get rid of it. No, Sushi, I appreciate the update. I was asking for it the other day. Always update. Like I said, always talk about the past.
It's kind of motivated me a little bit, actually, to
let it grow.
Maybe, I don't know.
I can't believe you didn't let it grow after.
I have to. Well, I have to deal with the CPAP mask. And I forgot about that. And sometimes I feel that...
I forget about that.
I don't know if it's true or not, but sometimes I feel... I could really crank that thing down, but then I feel like I said, I've got the alien on my face overnight.
You don't actually have to put a tube down your throat, though, do you?
No, thank God.
Wouldn't that be great if you had to self-put...
intubate yourself.
Yeah, intubate. There you go. There's the word.
Self-intubation.
Handlebar or bust? I will put that up there.
Handlebar.
I couldn't do a handlebar. That'd be too much. I think it'll either... So the options will be keep it through the rest of the month. Probably shave right here on both sides so that you could do the crazy mutton chop with whatever this is.
Okay. And
then clean that up and do just a goatee, or then you could go Fu Manchu mustache and then just porn stat. So you could turn it into 4 streams of slowly shaving it down.
Yeah, that's true.
Or just get rid of it. We're tired of it. We're tired of hearing you talk about it. That also could be
when it becomes its own entity. Yes,
exactly. It almost has become a a third beverage component at some point. Hey, friends. Hey, Kaya. How's it going?
Hi, Kaya.
You need to give us power to make you as uncomfortable outside of stream as possible. I wouldn't keep it for like, it would literally be within 24 hours each shift would have to happen. It's not like I'd keep it that way for a week. Sorry, I'm not going to feel comfortable. Also, I don't
comfortable.
Yeah. Also, I don't leave my house very much. So
that's true.
It'd be more how uncomfortable is my wife,
yeah.
Which we could have a reaction each day on that.
She wakes up in the morning. Ah!
Exactly.
It's so cold outside. How cold is it?
I know. I'm waiting. I like that. What do you think? I've taken 2 big gulps.
I like the taste better than the aroma.
The aroma was a little on the kind of still
that perfumey soap. We have a peach mango soap at Trader Joe's that I like for washing my hands,
but not drinking.
I don't say it as well, but drinking it's pretty good though.
I like the flavor a lot. Actually,
I
think the flavor is really good. Maybe if I had used a wider vessel, I'm using some like kind of Collins glasses here. Maybe that would have helped some of the aroma dissipate.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. I wish the aroma just dialed back just a touch less of the perfumey part of the peach and more of the juiciness to come through. But no, I think that one's really, I like that one a lot too. 13 degrees, real feel of 4. Whew. That's Illinois weather right there.
Okay. So we're talking Illinois weather? Okay.
That's Illinois weather right there. If only we could line it up with beverages date night. I'm telling you, I don't know. At some point, like I said, we need to get the wives back in here at some point for something.
Oh, our guests with breasts week.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, it's drink time. Ghost VO, how's it going? Cheers to you. We are having this first one of the evening, the Ula Lemon Peach, which is pretty good.
Lemon.
Yeah. That was. If you go back in the archives on YouTube, you can find footage of, like I said, we did a podcast with Keith's wife and a podcast with my wife too.
Yeah. Quite a while.
Don't even do the math on that. That's going to hurt. Have you ever had a Green River float? No, this is my first. Okay, I should just speak for myself. This is the first time I've ever had Green River.
This will be, as far as I know.
It's been around
had some stuff
for a
that
long
was
time.
Sent to us. Remember the other stuff that we had that was kind of Mountain Dew adjacent? Wasn't that when we were doing the pill?
Oh, that was Mel sent that to us. Yeah. That was, what was that? What was that called? Because that was good.
Yeah.
What was that called?
So we were
I can't remember.
It was during the whole Pilk and
it was like Mellow Yellow. No,
time.
It wasn't Mellow Yellow.
Something like that.
Is it something like
that?
But
it wasn't Mellow Yellow, but it was,
If someone's in the Midwest or if Mel hops in chat, we'll have to ask her.
Yep.
That is their way to not actually make it need to have lemon in it. So this one,
lemon ice cream.
It says lime soda, and then it says with like a hint of lemon. So I don't know if this is maybe going. I don't know if it's.
I guess it could be.
I don't think it was specific from Aldi. They may have it there. Like I said, I don't think it was specific to them because I think, like I said, it was. They had picked it up and like I said, it's just around. But yeah, it's like basically mountain something. Mountain Yellow.
Well, we were calling
Yellow Mountain. Silver Mountain.
Well, we were calling it Mountain Dilk, but that's, I think we were redoing Mountain Dill with.
We actually did Mountain Dew with that.
Yeah,
those were separate entities.
But yeah, there was somebody, and I can kind of see the bottle still.
Yeah,
the
I
green
can
and
too.
The yellow of that. Okay, so
just my sitcom brain reading lemon.
So
yeah,
much.
Well, that part, I'm sure is they for some reason don't want to say lemon. I don't know why. It's probably just a fun name. Maybe this is because you can trademark it. Maybe that's easy to trademark. Something like that. Usually with lemon ice cream, but sometimes with vanilla ice cream. I would initially think vanilla ice cream would be better with this, but it'll be interesting to try that. I'm excited. I heard, like I said, that it is very unique and very interesting. So
I like this. Is good. I might actually like that one better than strawberry.
Really?
I might. I actually I like once you're past that and your senses have adjusted to that aroma, then the taste is good.
I think the taste is really good. Yep. It's definitely probably my second favorite behind the, like I said, the strawberry one, because that was really good. Green River is an interesting float. There's an Aldi brand called Mountain Surge.
Mountain Surge. Have you watched any more Arcane?
I am glad that you asked. I have only watched one more episode, but I have watched another episode. Good. Like I said, in our raid group and friend group, Voidstar, he's the one that watches all the anime. I was excited that you watched JoJo and all that kind of stuff. And I told him that you had watched Arcane. I was like, yeah, I want to give it a chance because he's like, he just loves it, even though it's not technically anime. I know.
Yeah.
He was very excited. So I'd watched the one, and then I had a couple days in a row of like, did you watch another episode? I'm like, no. So then it was like 11:30. I was about to go to bed. I was like, I need to watch another episode because I'm going to get asked from people. I need at least watch one. And I almost, because they go so right into each other, I almost watched another. I'm like, it's after midnight. Like I need to go to bed because I have to get up at 5:30.
Yeah.
I was like, no. So like I said, I did watch it. It was very good. Like I said, they're, keep going it deeper and deeper into, like I said, setting. They're still kind of setting up characters and motivations and all that stuff, obviously, but the art just keeps getting better and better, and the sound effects, and it's just so cinematic, which is what I like. Just like little things like, there's a whole like tribunal council thing in this episode where he has to go in because he was using magic and he shouldn't be using magic. So you get the little dwarf guy with the goofy mouth. Like
Heimerdinger.
So that guy I'm kind of like, like that's not.
He's actually in TFT though.
Oh, okay. I look at him and I'm like, that's not, He
was kind of funny.
It's this dorky little character. But anyway, but that when they have to vote and they have the light come streaming down and just like the sound of the chunk of the lights turn on, like they just do so many great things with motion and camera. Like I said, I'm very impressed by the art and the sound design. And then, like I said, keep wondering what is going on with, like I said, the evil in there and like who, there's good gray as well, like who's good, who's bad. It's not just like, oh, these are obviously, these are the poor downtrodden, they're good, and these are the other, there's levels within those two, which I think is great. So no, I'm really enjoying it. I prefer Scooby-Doo. Totally understandable. Totally understandable.
You can't beat Scooby-Doo, especially the late 60s, early 70s. Yeah, that's Scooby's good stuff, or into the 70s actually.
Surge Soda itself. I don't remember Surge Soda.
Animate Steel.
Told you, they hadn't even begun impressing with the art. Yeah, no, it's like even the next, again, they just, even just those 2 episodes they've built on there. So no, I'm excited. I feel like either Friday or this weekend, I'm going to definitely binge and probably try and get through like 3-4 more episodes or something like that.
We're going to go back. We finished, Ben came over the other night and we finished the season 2. But now we're all talking about going back and starting again on season 1 just to kind of piece things together a little bit.
Yeah.
And I told him that you'd started watching it too. So I think we're going to revisit.
Join me on the slow journey again.
We're going to revisit.
Of the community surrounding LOL wasn't so toxic, I might consider learning how to play it. I mean, that's like with any game community. I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I know that they get a huge bad rap, and it is pretty. A lot of that stuff is pretty gross. But it's like if you find the right people in any community, like I said,
if it's something. I mean,
unfortunately, I know enough people that are great, and then so it's like you're like, I know there's some of that out there. Unfortunately, it might only be 10%.
Well, like, obviously, Pocket's always looking for people to join that are a positive because that's her message anyway. So she's got a good little group of friends. So, but yeah, I just do the TFT and I don't really have to worry about that. So if you're playing on the PC, there is comment stuff,
the chat stuff,
that you can, but I don't even look at that stuff. But when you're on your iPad, that stuff doesn't even come up. So you're just in your own little world. But once again, that's the TFT. That's not the actual League of Legends ARAM stuff.
Planty, how's it going? It is wonderful to see you, Planty. It's such a nuanced game, but that community can be rough. Yeah, like that or Dota or any of those kind of lane games like that. Like I used to play. Well, now it's called like 18 different things, but I used to play a game like that was a little more third person. Pride once got death threats for playing badly first time in the casual playlist. I mean, you get again, that's unfortunately the toxicity of the internet that again, you can also not have that chat window open. That is why when I play even Destiny, I do not have that chat window. Even though that would be a lot less. Because sometimes I have that open when I'm not on streams. I'm like, let me see if I'm missing anything or some juicy comments of stupidity or whatever. And usually don't see too much on there, but good. Yeah, MOBAs in general can be rough. People take them everything. They take anything that's kind of competitive way too seriously. It is not life and death.
I know.
Calm down. calm
way
down.
Too seriously behind their computer screen.
That's why they can do it, because they would not say that to your face. There is there's probably a small percentage that still
would, but but the overwhelming majority is not going to do that. So no, Pocket's got a good little group of people that when she's able to hook up time wise, play with them, she enjoys that. So that was enjoyable.
What do you think I prefer? I mean, like that's why a lot of people prefer PvE stuff, because it's always a lot more like that. Dota has a show as well, but that one is actually an anime. Oh, okay. Is that on Netflix as well, Ghostvio? Watched someone playing Indiana Jones today. I think you're going to like it. I'm interested in it. I think it looks like exactly what I would want to play. like I said, it's puzzle and like I said, not a ton of action. And just like I said, it seems like Troy Baker's doing a good job doing the fill in for Indiana Jones. Sound Alike is doing a pretty good job. So Mountain Yellow is not the name of it. I don't know. We'll have to, we'll figure it out at some point.
Yeah, no, we'd have to go back and
we'll have to go in the archive.
Do a soda search or something in the archives. And that'd probably come up.
Speaking of soda, should we open this Green River?
Let's get to the actual soda. But I like the peach. That was good. Yeah, it's just like you were saying. Oh.
Sure, Jan. Made with real sugar, zesty lime soda with a hint of lemon. Okay. Having minimum requirements of forced ray tracing sounds kind of weird. I mean, they probably did a lot of work and they want you to see it. They want you to see the good stuff. Whoa! Holy shnikes, that's green.
By God.
Whoa! Wow. That is not what I was expecting.
I feel like this is like a formula from Arcane.
That's nutty. Oh my word. Formulas. I don't even know if you guys probably can't see this because of the green. No, you can't. It's green.
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn. Is there any way I can? Oh, we can if I put.
No, not there. Oh, yeah, there you go.
That's better.
Okay. That is, it's
almost. It is like toxic glow green. Bright, that is nuts.
What the hell do they have in there?
All the dyes. They said, which ones do we want? All the dyes. Do I have anything?
Oh, yeah. FD&C.
My phone? No, like
yellow number 5 and blue number 1.
Secret of the Ooze green. Oh, you don't. Well, is this worth it? What can
Actually,
I do?
It's wicked. You probably see this color.
It's a wicked man.
In Emerald. The Emerald City.
Let's not do.
Hi.
That's too much.
I wish I would have had pens.
Wow, just trust it. Did you see it yet? Did you see Wicked?
I have not seen Wicked. No.
Have you ever seen Wicked?
I have seen Wicked actually on Broadway. That was the first Broadway play I ever saw. In 2011, we got there late. We checked into our hotel. We were running through the streets of Times Square to get to the theater, and
we slept in.
It's crazy.
Just made a run for it. Yeah, that is. Yeah, I wish I could come up.
Oh my God!
It's literally it's bright. Yeah, it is bright green. I wish I could show it to you better, chat. Eventually, I can't.
It's green.
Yeah, it is green. Saw the play years ago in Houston. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I have to smell with. Oh, I know what this smells like.
Lime Otter Pop?
Yeah. That has 100% a Lime Otter Pop. Oh my God, yes. That is you melted down a, what was it? What was the lime one called?
Sir Isaac Lime.
Sir Isaac Lime. That is 100% a Sir Isaac Lime. You have no idea what an otter pop is? What's a better explanation for that?
A pop, I guess a popsicle that it comes in a plastic.
What else do
pouch.
They call them? I was trying to see if there's other names for them. Yeah, there probably
are.
But yeah, it's usually like the freezer pops, otter pops. Like I said, usually
freeze pops in plastic tubes.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Perfect.
Tastes like Sprite on steroids. You know what? So that's funny you say that. I literally had a Sprite today, knowing that we were going to have this, and I had an actual Sprite. I don't think so. At least depends on what your definition of steroids is. Because for me, that would mean that all the flavors are really amped up, whereas this, it's not. It's actually, I would say, slightly more muted than a Sprite, and it's more lime, much more lime forward as opposed to a balance of those two flavors, which they talk about in the can.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, the sweet is just there. Like I said, is I would be shocked if you could 100% freeze this and make your own otter pop. Like that's exactly what it tastes like. It's a freeze pop or whatever. Like 100%.
Zesty lime soda.
I have a pic on top of one of the World Trade Towers somewhere. Oh, really? Wow. Sushi. Oh, that's neat. I know you're talking about them in a non-anabolic. I'm talking about, I was going to comment on it, and then I knew as soon as I thought you were meaning one way that you would go completely out. Well, that's not what I meant. So that's why I covered myself and said, depending on how you want to have your steroid comment, like I said, if it is talking about flavor, I would completely disagree. You're talking about sugar, yes, it is amped up on that. Like you get way more sweet. But flavor wise, I would say it's like I said, 90% lime. There's a little bit of lemon, and it's a little bit more of that. A green freeze pop, sweet. Yes, it is a green freeze pop.
Yep.
If you've ever had one of those, 100%. Yep.
This is 118% of my daily value of sugar. Fortunately, I'm only having half of it though, so it's only 59%.
That's true.
See, that's math.
Rich in history. Prohibition. This case is just sugar retention. Yeah, 220 calories, 59 grams of sugar. This one does not use honey. It is actually sugar. I did look that up too. I didn't know if they did like it, but this is probably more toward the classic of what this used to be. It's good. I don't know if I actually could drink a whole one. If I'm being honest, I don't know if I could. Like I said, it's a lot. A scoop of vanilla ice cream in there would be interesting.
I don't know why it has to be so green. I mean, I know it's called Green River. I get that.
Well, and it's, again, it says it is the lime green soda from Chicago St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Green River started out in 1919 as a Prohibition-era treat, but it's stuck around for over 100 years because it's a darn good soda. Lime green color and bright lime citrus flavors. This iconic Midwest soda is sweeping the nation.
Okay.
It's good. Wilford Brimley. Can I talk to you about your car's extended warranty?
Wilford Brimley.
Tonight we get the super diabetes.
Or diabetes.
Yeah, we get the diabetes.
Is he alive?
I punched my wife the other night. She's been dead for 10 years. Who did I hit? It's a Family Guy. It's a soda that cropped up because of how they dye the River Green in the early morning. It's exactly. That's what they're going for. Okay. Is that? I mean, and John Fogerty wrote a song about it.
Yes.
Come on over Green River.
I don't know why I was doing Old Man Down the Road. Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Me old man is down the road. Oh.
Come on over Green River.
I mean, that could be addictive. I definitely like, as I said, I don't know if I could drink a whole one now as I'm taking a sip. I'm like, I probably can finish it. It's like,
yeah, it is.
I'd feel bad like about myself a little bit, but I can finish it. If I'm being honest.
In a corner, feeling shame and the shakes.
But it's like, if I'm going to do that, I might as well finish it.
Yeah.
If I'm going to feel the shame and the shakes, I'm going all the way, is what I'm saying here at About Beverages. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's good. That is good. We have one more of these. This one we sent two of. So figure out. Well, I get called out a lot because every time we talk about, especially with beers, like the beer we may have in a little bit, where it's like, oh, you should put a scoop of it, and we've done it like one time over all the years. I think at some point I just have to get some vanilla ice cream here, and every time we have a beer and mention that, we have the opportunity to do it. Yeah, I think so. Cut the green tweaks. Yeah, exactly.
Tweaks.
It's like cup of Amaretto French roast.
Amaretto French roast. Decaf, I think.
Was it decaf?
I think he says decaf. Geez.
Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, need to start watching some more Arcane for sure. Like I said, haven't gotten through the list of any of the other things we talked about. Beer floats are really good, Nick's. Like I said, we've only done one here on the podcast. It was a chocolate raspberry. It was from Stone Brewing Company.
Yeah,
I think it was raspberry, wasn't there? It was a strawberry. It was either chocolate raspberry or strawberry. Cherry, you're right.
I think it was cherry.
Chocolate cherry stout.
Yeah.
And it was like a homebrew competition. They won, so their beer got to be brewed by Stone Brewing.
Yeah, they did that for a few years.
10 or 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And we did. We actually knew that intentionally and made a float out of it.
Yep. Just,
get a tub of the chance.
That tub can't be touched. It needs to stay back there.
That's exactly
because
what it is.
We say it so much.
It's right at the back of the freezer with just a note on it.
Don't touch.
Open only when...
Open. Open only would make good float.
Yeah. We could try that with the sparkling wine we have later if I had some ice cream.
Yeah, I don't know if that holds up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me check.
We were watching, I think I told you, A Man on the Inside, the Ted Danson.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure we're up to...
I've seen a bunch of people talking about that, too.
It's only, I think we're up to, I think we only have 2 episodes left. There's only 8 episodes in the season, and but it's good. It's good. It's sad, and it's also, I'm a little closer to that age demographic than you are, and it's just, but we have obviously parents and relatives who are going through the certain things, and it's
what is the show about again? It's like he's investigating something, or
he has recently lost his wife. So his daughter says, "I'd like you to find something to keep you busy." So he answers an ad of a detective who is looking for someone to help her solve the case of missing jewelry, because the son of a resident at this home, the resident said that she had a very expensive necklace stolen, and the son wants to find it. So she hires Ted Danson to be her man on the inside, and to get to know the people to try to solve the case. So but it's good.
To be honest, Bevy getting the flecks of salt in his beer to kind of doing it for me, respectfully, of course. I'll take the respect on that. I don't know. It's a little odd. Added Jameson to a slushie once. It melted immediately. You got to make sure that whatever you're putting into a slushie has got to be cold. Keith is older than Bevy? All right now, Planty. My God, man. No one.
Wait, whose birthday is it today?
Is that nobody's? It was actually Paco's birthday. Paco, reality last week. It was actually Paco's birthday.
Okay, I was trying to remember who it is.
It was Saturday. It was actually her birthday.
Okay,
we wish Paco happy birthday today.
That's it, Paco.
No, she hasn't shown up yet. You can wish her a belated happy birthday. Sunday. Okay. Whatever the 8th was. It was Sunday? Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Sunday.
The green tweaks.
Cut the green tweaks. Yeah. Tweaks. That is good, though. Paco is super busy at the moment. Paco had she's got like a thing at her kid's school tomorrow, like an event like where she's actually selling a bunch of stuff that she's made. She has an Etsy store where she sells a lot of handcraft. Okay. Yeah, she's super talented, like makes a lot of handcrafted ornaments and all that kind of stuff. So she's been doing that, but then also her and her kids have been sick on and off. Like I said, she's had kids in and out of school and everything going around. So it's been a rough couple weeks. And then, like I said, on top of it, trying to get all that stuff done and ready and make sure she has enough things for her store for that. Yeah, it has been a couple weeks. It has been a couple weeks. Dead zone and buffering. Don't be entertained without me. We should just not move for 5 minutes. Freak everybody out.
Can't not be entertaining.
Oh, that's right.
You did. What happens.
You had cord on the sticks. I forgot about that, Kaya. We talked about that. That's right. She'll be an ornament for me. She is so talented. And she helped Planty out from a distance with he had to decorate for his work. He had to decorate a reindeer. They had some sort of competition thing. So she gave him a bunch of ideas.
Oh, wow.
And he
now
went
do
to Michael
this.
to pick. Damn, it's good to heal. Perfect. Perfect timing. Walk me through the whole thing. And you did it, but you still had to execute that plan, Planty, and you did a great job too. So don't sell yourself short.
That's true.
You need both things in that kind of
you might need the guidance. Yes, you don't have that, but you actually have to be able to have the actual acuity to make it happen.
Was there a movie or a TV show where like someone like their hands got like burned or whatever else, and then they were having to tell someone like how to do certain things because they couldn't do it themselves? Like, you will be my hands. Doesn't that sound like something? That sounds like it's something I've seen. Like it's a comedy. Like I don't feel like it was a real thing, but like I just can picture like the person had their hands wrapped and they couldn't do the surgery, or it was like something ridiculous.
That wasn't what's the Liam Neeson movie with the
Taken?
No, the one that Sam Raimi where's he?
Darkman?
Yeah. No, something like that.
No, that was a great movie though.
All right. Yeah. Oh, Taken?
Excuse me.
No, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
I didn't see the finished product. Oh, Darkman.
Yes, Darkman.
Yeah, Darkman is a fantastic. Early 90s?
89, 90. Yeah,
89, 90.
Yeah.
Oh, is that on MasterChef Hell's Kitchen?
Oh, yeah, Doctor Strange. There was something with that, too.
Where the chef can't see and their family member has to cook. Oh. Could have been Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Maybe? It could be. I don't know if that's what I'm thinking of, but yeah, that very well could be. That's very possible. All right, so we are kind of, at least the order I had things in, but I think this is the right adjustment. We're switching out what we were going to do second, or at least what I have listed as second if you do the beverage command in chat. We're actually going to do that third because we think that might be a little too flavorful and might overpower the other thing that you brought over. Yes. That we want to make sure that it is given its proper due and time to shine, which is this, the Trader Joe's Platinum Reserve Brut from Sonoma County. It's a sparkling wine.
That's true.
You had two different things you showed me, two different wines. Yeah. And I was like, all right, they both sound good. Like, which one are you interested in? I had a feeling this is the one you were going to pick. I
just always like to give people an idea, something to spark in case they're looking for something to celebrate. Either Christmas could celebrate with a sparkling wine, or obviously the more traditional New Year's celebrations that call for a bottle of bubbly, and if you happen to be near a Trader Joe's. So, that's why I thought we'll pick that one. And we have in the last week gotten 8 to 10 new wines at the store, and so that one I just picked because it was on the website and it was easy. But I do like that. There's another one that's a Washington Cab Syrah blend. There was I think another Spanish wine. There were a new Italian wine. There were several different wines. And I just kind of want to work my way through those.
If they want to drink Merlot, we're drinking Merlot.
No, if anybody orders Merlot, I'm leaving. I am not drinking any fucking Merlot.
Okay. Relax, Miles. Jesus, no Merlot.
Nick's perfect timing on that. No Merlot. There are so few good burned hand performances to draw from.
It's true.
Nick says funny. His hands aren't burnt. Yeah, I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking. Like, the person is bandaged. I said burnt, but I just was like, they were banned. I can't remember.
Maybe it's George when he was wearing the oven mitts to protect his hands because he's a hand model. No, I'm just kidding.
No, God, I wish I could remember what it was.
No, it's not that, because it's when he takes them off and he falls into the iron. And
that's right. The patient does die too. Yeah, I don't remember the rest. I feel it was more of a comedy. Like, I almost thought it was like, I was thinking of Steve Martin or something like he would have, but I know that's not in The Man with Two Brains or anything else. So I don't know. Maybe it'll come to me when we take a break or something. But yeah, we're going to go switch out some glasses. Okay. We're going to grab the sparkling wine done in the Brut style. So it means it's basically as close to champagne as they can get without it being from the Champagne region of France. Correct?
Method. Yeah, I think it's a method that was popularized
by
or
a
created.
Really strong guy, a Brut.
Method. Yeah.
Brut method. He came in, he flexed the guns. He said, all right, this is how we're making champagne, but here only. Well, everyone else can do it, but they can't call it champagne.
That's right. But you can use my methods.
But you
must pay me.
But you must pay me, exactly.
Residuals.
Request a residual and some other fees assorted. All right. We will be right back. And we are back. Thank you guys all for being here.
I don't even know if we played one Heller song.
Yeah, maybe. We barely got through one. That was quick. Quick turnaround there. When you get a chance, you should watch Pantheon on Netflix. Season 1 is on Netflix. Season 2 is on YouTube for free. Okay. What kind of show is Pantheon? Like high wind actors. Not a lot of good high wind actors. Toast forever.
We're going to toast, I guess.
We are about to toast. Yeah. Know you have a million shows on the go, but you and or Keith should check out Toast of London on Prime. There are some huge laughs in that. Toast of London. Welcome back, Planty. Okay. Welcome back to you. What are you doing this fine evening, Planty? You got anything good going on? Planty had a holiday party the other night. Got to have some delicious foods. We were talking about that while we were gaming. And then what else? Oh, we had a whiskey sour.
Like a really big
amaretto sour.
Okay.
Big
Toast of London.
Toast of London. All right. I'm going to forget that. So I will add that to the list. I'll add both of those to the list. I got to find it. Oh, it's right there. Perfect. Pantheon. No, not Panther. Pantheon. Toast of London. Okay. Added to the list. Nothing. I want to relax tonight. I may massage jab for GM. Oh, wow. Oh, message. I said massage.
Oh, massage. Wow.
I was like, whew. I'm like, man, I usually just have to ask jab. Man, sorry you're on a different plan there. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's a cork. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going to be in trouble?
No, just don't point it at.
Yeah. Can send you a clip on Discord? All right. I will check it out.
I don't know why, for some reason, I was thinking of the Cheers where Sam and Diane almost get married. Because her mom's it's in the will that if she's not married by a certain age, that she's cut off.
That's right. Aim, fire! Seeker, how's it going? Good to see you.
So this one we had last year, I think, for the first time, and I had it last year.
You and I drank this last year?
I did it. And then,
Coach, we were going to kiss. We were?
We were.
Think I'm okay?
Okay. Abort.
Well, I don't know. That's one of the other reasons I hate champagne.
No, you did it well. You just slowly, you hold the cork. I
did.
Turn the bottle. I think you did well.
Still is way more pressure and compression than I'm expecting.
You did well.
Doing all right. How are you, handsome gentlemen? I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well also.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to. Yeah. So this was one that one of my coworkers, he raved about it. And so I tried it last year and I liked it. And I had actually already bought this bottle because I was going to try this year's version so this is the bottle I had already, sometimes I have some that's already ready to go for me to drink, but then I was like, well, no, I'm going to bring it over here. And I hadn't had it yet. I think there's also a rosé version of this as well, but this hopefully will, I know your overall sparkling wine's not your...
It's not my favorite. This one definitely is more interesting to me than others just because it is a blend of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, which are two of my favorites.
Yes.
So like you said, it cannot be called a
Blanc de Blanc.
There we go.
Because it's not all white. It's white grapes. It's got a red and a white grape.
Sonoma County, California, 12.5%. I do get a lot of drinks this time of year on TikTok, though, that involve like making this and then they're pouring in Prosecco or they're pouring in a champagne or something like that. So we may have to think of doing that with a bottle at some point anyway.
That sounds good.
British have a lot of hilarious TV shows. Absolutely Fabulous was fantastic. Faulty Towers is also good. If you haven't watched the IT Crowd, that's fantastic. I also like the British version of The Office better than the American one as well. Didn't overstay its welcome. Grinding GM all day for a specific role. Scintillation Depth finally dropped. Envious Assassin Bait and Switch after 8 hours. Brothers, I'm sorry it took you so long. That is a good roll, though. That is the one I've had for a while. Ooh, love the aroma on that.
Yeah,
that is nice.
A lot to speak of there.
Well, speak then. Don't hold back. This is a podcast. You should probably talk a little bit.
Well, there's the usual apple pear, but there's a little almost something else in there too. A little.
Yeah, the US IT Crowd. Don't watch that.
A little bit bready, but there's also a note of a red fruit in there.
Oh,
too.
no, 100%. So, yeah, no, that's what I was going to say. That's what I'm liking is that there's a blend of not only usually the good, like I said, fruit and some, I know that probably didn't, but there is a buttery, there's something kind of creamy in there.
That could be fine.
From the Chardonnay side, but then I am also getting some red fruit coming through there, maybe a little cherry, a little raspberry.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little strawberry, something like that.
Some kind of
That's
red
really
berry.
nice. That's probably one of the best champagne sparkling wine aromas.
There's definitely some depth there.
Yeah, that is good. Cheers. Oh no, I get new glasses. What have we done?
And a new keyboard.
US Shameless is better than UK Shameless. I have not watched Shameless. I will give that a look though. British Office is way better than the US version. I think so.
But that didn't last. Yeah, that didn't last for too long.
It's 3 seasons, and then they did a wrap up kind of episode, almost like a kind of thing, wrap up or whatever. We have all those.
I should watch that. I haven't really watched much Office either.
It's good. I mean, I like the American version. Of the Office is fine. It's fine too. I don't have anything. It's funny. I get my little laugh, but I've never. Yeah. We watched it for a while. Did not finish all the way through it, and I think it's a good show. But I think the other one is just the original. It's just a little bit drier humor. It was just more my style for that kind of stuff. The uncomfortableness of it.
Listening to Ricky Gervais on a Conan podcast. I may have mentioned that last week. Did you? He was talking about that show I know you had watched that he was in, where the first season he's dealing with his wife's death.
Oh my God, it's an amazing show.
Okay. Did you watch more seasons of it?
I've watched. I think there's a third season I have not seen. I've watched the first 2 seasons. I believe there's a third season, but it is the first 2 are gut-wrenchingly amazing. Like I said, it's sad. Wow. It's very sad because it is.
Well, Pocket will not be watching that.
No, it is very, but it's one of those things and I think I've talked even with her about that kind of stuff. Sometimes those emotions and stuff can help you get through some of your own things and whatever else. Like I said, and again, it's fine if you just want to watch television for I get it. I said, we all come to it for different reasons. I appreciate those because sometimes they make me think about my own ways that I think about death or life or, all of those kinds of things, the things that I'm afraid of. And they kind of help me get through that or maybe make me think of them in a different way that even though it's sad, it puts a positive spin on something like that. So that's why I said, that one just did such a good job because it's him being kind of dry and a little bit and funny here and there, but then it's also, like I said, him dealing with, and they have these very real moments of like, it's like him, because she's already just passed away. So he's sometimes watching videotapes that he and his wife made where they were having good times. And then it flashes back to then when she's in the hospital and has cancer and she's all the things are going. And then, then it's, people conversations about death and life and just all kinds of things. It's I have not watched the third season, but the first two are fantastic. Afterlife. Yes. Thank you. That's what it's called. It's really good. Brooklyn Nine-Nine or a Family Guy. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is great too. Like I said, I don't know if have you ever watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No,
you definitely should watch that.
I want to.
I think you guys would love that.
And that's one
that's a great show.
Pocket wants to watch, so we have to. And so it's interesting though that came up because the actress or the actor is in there that also plays Gloria's sister from Family Guy. Mm-hmm. That's in that. Right. She's actually in A Man on the Inside too.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, because I was like, God, she looks familiar. But her hair is like super short. Yeah.
Modern Family.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What
you said? Family Guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Modern Family. Sorry, Family Guy was in my head.
And then she's also obviously in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yes, that's what made me think of that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Afterlife is so good how he mixes in real emotion with his style of comedy. Yes, it's that, because you get some of the Ricky Gervais, a little, very dry, the Brit, like I said, the stuff that you kind of, and how he looks at things, which is, and then again, like I said, mixes in real life. It's really good. Oh, Schitt's Creek is also fantastic.
Oh, yeah. I would rewatch that.
I've rewatched that. My wife has probably watched through that show multiple times. I've watched through it 1.5 times. Schitt's Creek is fantastic. The last couple episodes, how they tie up everything with, your tears will not fall down my cheeks. Like I said, will just continuously fall down. Because like I said, those episodes are so good. Just the love and everything else. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal show. Yeah, Rosa from Nine-Nine is inside me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Rosa. Yeah, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You guys should completely watch.
No, you will love
definitely
that show. On the
you will love
it's
that
on
show.
The list. And then because we're watching Abbott Elementary as they come out. And then Man on the Inside's only got a couple more episodes, so we'll probably be looking for something lighthearted to have in the mix. So hopefully that one will get queued up.
I don't think I watched Derek. I remember that show. Did you ever watch? There was another show. I don't think it was Derek. Rosa, Sweet Rosa. No, it was Ricky Gervais. But he was actually kind of playing himself because he's like an actor looking for work. And then they had a lot of famous stars in it because what's her name from Titanic, who I always really like. She was in like an episode where she was playing like a nun, like on a TV set kind of thing. And so they had
Kathy
interactions
Bates?
like that. No, not her. No, the main person from Titanic.
Kate Winslet.
Thank you. Kate Winslet. Yes. But that show was really good. I remember that was like maybe a couple seasons worth. That was also pretty good. That seems to be his thing. Like he does a couple seasons and then he's kind of done. Fun fact that Motel is the same one used in seasons 1 and 2 of Umbrella Academy. Which one? Motel and...
What do you think? We've gotten so engrossed in our television conversation, which is wonderful. We haven't even...
That's delicious.
It's very good.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's a sparkling wine I can get behind.
Okay.
Yeah, that's easy. That's great. Like I said, the cherry fruit kind of comes through. I think it kind of almost flips. The aroma, I get a little bit more Chardonnay and a little bit of that bright kind of fruit. And then in this, I get the opposite. I get like I said, that cherry raspberry kind of comes through. Mm. And then the Chardonnay, like I said, just those nice qualities of Chardonnay, like a little pear, maybe a little apple kind of thing. Like I said, the tart is in there. A little bit of yeastiness almost too. Like a little bit of that.
Yep.
Which is really
the good
nice.
Ones have that. Yep.
Oh, Rosebud Motel. Gotcha.
Rosebud.
Yeah, Schitt's Creek is fantastic. But yeah, if anybody remembers that other show, like I said, I think it might have been a British show because it was him and he was always like, it was he and this other woman. They were trying to get work all the time. Yeah, I can't remember. I never really watched Doctor Who at all. Like I said, that was one of those ones that was just gone by so far. There were so many different versions and doctors and everything. I was just like, but I guess every season was almost kind of like its own thing. I guess you could kind of pick it up whenever, but I know everyone has their favorite doctor, so don't even have to get involved in that conversation. Because it turns into an all-out war. Tenant forever. That is really good. That nice little tart, vinegary kind of tangy, which is usually all I get out of a champagne when you have one.
But some nice fruit.
Yeah, this adds all those other components to it, which are nice. Took me several tries to get into, but it caught, and now I've seen all the new ones. Oh, okay.
I'll have another little splash of that.
Yeah.
And this would be good too, because when we break, one of the things years ago that the head wine guy for Trader Joe's used to say goes well with sparkling wine is
Scotch.
Salty potato chips.
Oh.
Close. Salty potato chips.
That's why you keep bringing it over.
Yes. When he said that day, I was like, oh, genius. Yeah.
99 does have some of the best cold opens. I would agree. A lot of good ones. Can't watch the old ones though. Yeah, sometimes effects are what throws off older movies and things like that.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
No, like Doctor Who and stuff
Who.
like that, where they're doing time travel. They're traveling around, things are going on.
They call me Doctor Who. Oh wait, that's
the Kisses B-side.
That's right. Call me Doctor Who. Well, I'm glad this is.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah. Hey, well, it's funny. I almost bought, since I knew I was taking a bottle over today, I almost got another bottle. I was like, well, wait, what if I don't like it? I'll be trying it on the podcast tonight. I'll get another one tomorrow.
I'll find out and know.
I'll find out. Yes.
Yeah, that's good. The old ones are so bad. Sushi, Doctor Who fan right there. Hot take, Jake is the least funny character. Oh my gosh. Chucky, how's it going? Keith, Andrew, Chucky, how's it going? Cheers, good to see you.
Cheers.
Rainy is home, yay! Chucky, it's good to see you. What are you doing this fine evening? Chucky, the award-winning chili cook-off man.
Oh, award-winning.
Award-winning.
Wow.
Multi-year award-winning, Chucky? I know you just won again this year, but I feel like last year you got screwed out of an award or something, but...
Still at work, but tuning in to AboutBeverages. We like that.
Still at work.
Baker's here.
Three-time champ. There we go. Three-time champ. But Baker, how's it going? Good to see you.
We need to get some of that chili.
I know. We need to have him freeze some and send it to us. Or we just need to drive through Oklahoma. Just need to do our tour. Just do our cross-country U.S. tour.
There we go.
Hit up Prairie while we're on their way there. Go through. AboutBeverages cross-country tour. Isn't there an O in country? Nope. One for each of us. Cheers. Cheers to you.
Cheer. Quagmire just discovered the internet porn.
Yeah. You doing all right, Craig? I'm all right, Peter. I'm all right. Right arm's gargantuan. Left arm or whatever.
Bum, 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 bum.
That's a classic.
Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that is really good. I can see putting some vanilla ice cream in there.
Pour it on my cereal.
Pour it on your cereal. Have you guys had any new mixed cocktail creations at the store? I know sometimes when you have something come in, you guys have featured something on the board like, oh, buy these things. The last one being...
Oh, you mean the pre-made already ready to go?
No, cocktail ideas. Like I know you guys had a recipe or something. Because that was how we made our espresso martini. They had that up on... They had a board or something. We kind of went with that one. Although I've seen some other espresso martini recipes that for the new year we'll have to try.
We haven't done any... I haven't had the space to put something together. Like last year, I had all this room and then I was featuring a Manhattan ingredients and stuff like that. But no, Nick was the one who did the espresso martini recipe. He hasn't had anything posted recently.
Okay.
So, yeah, nothing there. But
Mrs. Charms loves all things champagne, fizzy wine. If she loves all things champagne and fizzy wine, Chucky, Mrs. Charms should definitely give a look to this. I don't know if you could. Do you guys actually have a Trader Joe's in your area? If you do, definitely look for this. This Platinum Reserve Brut sparkling wine from Sonoma County is. I am not usually a champagne/sparkling wine person, and I think this is excellent. This is really good.
What do I think about the Bears in one statement?
He doesn't watch football.
I watch football. I just don't get to see the Bears very often.
Everything cool is an hour drive for me. Damn it. Well, if you're ever an hour away.
Disappointed in this year, but hopeful for the future.
There you go. Perfect.
We got a quarterback, so that's good.
All right, almost at work for a Christmas party. You have yourself a wonderful rest of podcast. Thank you for entertaining me. Nix, appreciate you coming in. Enjoy your Christmas party. Be safe, though. Be safe. I expect to see you tomorrow. Yeah, that's good. I do be liking that.
We had somebody come in, we were talking about the Del Bach whiskeys. Del Bach's a local distillery here. And we sell their classic and the Dorado. And somebody, I guess the other day, came in and bought like almost the entire shelf of our classic and also some of our Espolón tequila. I guess they were giving them as gifts. And I had my 2 days off. I came in and saw that, and one of my coworkers told me, she's like, it was like a $1,500 order they had. I was like, oh my God.
Nice.
It's crazy. Yeah.
That's always exciting.
Yep.
Another question for Keith. Why does your beard look better than your brother's?
Mine?
Because you maintain, you trim. I literally have not trimmed anything.
Yeah, but mine's way too gray, and I pulled it back a little bit, but I don't know if it looks better. I don't. You and I both have a similarity, and to some extent, in that we grow it better here.
Yeah, yeah. If I shave this into a goatee, it looks real solid.
I can get it here, but it doesn't. Yeah, it takes quite a while. But either way, I'm just impressed that you let that.
Here's what's impressive. All this right here is just one really long hair that I had to let grow. I don't get much over here. So I have to curl it around right here. So I really, it's like that in a lot of the Ron Popeil.
He still has eyebrows. I lost my eyebrows a long time ago. So, but.
Where did they go? Oh. Sparkling wine. You know what else is sparkling? The gray hairs on Bevy's chin. It's true. I'm an old man guarding down. It's good to see you.
Put a little drip of the sparkling wine on him and a little extra sparkle there. Yeah, a little bit.
It's like, yeah, there's definitely like, it's obviously a little patchy right there with the gray hairs. And then there's a few like dabbled around, just kind of sprinkled around.
Well, who's the one guy that wrestles and has the amazing facial hair? He'd tell you to just keep it growing and push
Kimbo
on through.
Slice?
No, listen to
what?
There's somebody who grapples and who grapples Cope.
Oh, Cope. Yeah,
I think he's got amazing beard, right?
He did. He's kind of shaved it back a little bit, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Need some of my dye, Bev. Planty, do you dye? You're too young to be dyeing anything. Come on, Planty. If you didn't, would you have a little salt and pepper? Come on, be honest with me right now. It's a safe space.
What's this?
It's called wisdom seasoning.
Wisdom. One of my old hairstylists used to call them platinum blondes instead of grays.
Oh, okay.
I was like, all right, and we got a platinum reserve here. So maybe, hey, platinum reserve for platinum blonde hairs. There we go.
My hair and beard are starting to get a little salty. That's what happens when you have kids, Chucky. I think that's where the saltiness comes from. Well, that's what I'm saying.
It was funny you said that. I forgot who it was. It's too young to have the grays, but there was a girl at work, and I think she's 18, maybe 19, and I could tell that she's sitting there and she was tired, and then she got up and she went like, "Oh!" I was like, I just started laughing. I said, "You are way too young to make that noise when you get up," and she was cracking up because it was kind of funny. But I was like,
"I don't dye. I have one gray hair." Oh, dude, and it probably bothers the hell out of you too that you have one gray hair.
Plug it. Cut it.
Doesn't that mean you get more of them though? Is that an old wives' tale?
I don't know what it is. Usually, especially if you want to keep hair, you don't want to pluck hairs. Get rid of them.
Son started driving this year. I'm adding gray hair at an alarming rate. Yeah. It's like you handed over the keys so he could go off for the first time. You just feel this ping. Yeah, I just feel a little bit shooting out there. It's like, oh no, that's not good. Wow. Well, this is really good. Yeah, definitely big recommend. $15 because it's the platinum
15,
line.
Yep.
So like I said, but I still think this is delicious.
And you will still tomorrow when you're streaming and you have that, if you decide to do that, either by itself or mimosa it or whatever you do, it'll still have bubbles. You'll pour it and
it'll still have some bubbles.
The next day I have usually, because I don't usually drink the whole bottle on New Year's Eve. Usually the next day,
to put a cork in this.
Still be there. Yeah, you could even put, if you have one of your stoppers, you could put that in there, but
just don't pump it.
It'll still be there. You probably could a little bit, but I wouldn't necessarily need to. Eye doesn't bother me anymore.
He shaved it all off. Remember, that was our original speculation. As he found, oh, that's right, Ghost VR. I forgot about that. It doesn't bother me
I like
anymore.
I doesn't bother me anymore better.
Because they got rid of it.
I doesn't bother me anymore.
It doesn't bother me. I me hearties. Oh man. Well, that was really, really good. Normally that was going to be third beverage of the evening, but we swapped it into the second position because
we feel that this will be a more appropriate one to end on. Ooh, that's different than the can color.
Fate Brewing.
Yes.
Candy Bar Milk Stout. They are slightly local. They are up in Phoenix, Flagstaff area. I think they have 3 different locations. Okay. One I know of. There's one like more like Tempe kind of area or whatever. Like I said, I have gone actually to the brewery before. I don't know. Have you been to the brewery before?
I have not been to Fate.
It is pretty nice. Good food. Like I said, obviously good beer selection. Have liked quite a few of their beers.
Yeah.
I brought back a couple a long time ago. Like I think we had for get-togethers probably over a year ago now, where there was like an imperial, stout of some sort. Like I said, so really, really good stuff. You had me at the picture, right? I was kind of hoping Guardian Down might come in because I thought he might like something like that. But yeah, this is a Candy Bar Milk Stout. Brewed with honey roasted peanuts, cocoa nibs, vanilla bean, and a touch of sea salt. Decadent and slightly sweet with a chocolate peanut nose and a roasty finish.
Get some good ratings there on tap.
How does that sound to everybody? Does that sound pretty delicious? Speaking of ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, I wish we had some. Oh, man, I tell you. But let's clear up these glasses, organize things a little bit, and should we go have a stout?
I think, let's bring it back here and share it.
All right, I guess so.
Should we
get some chips? Do you want some chips?
I'll probably have a couple chips.
You probably have a couple chips, okay.
To wash down the sparkling wine.
May I have some of your delicious chips to wash this down? All right, we're on the right screen there. We will be right back.
And then, of course, Country Christmas.
Oh God, I'm sad that SiriusXM even does a country Christmas. That's not right. I think one of the most phoned in, oddest Christmas songs the other day as we were driving down the road. It was my wife and I had found one of the Christmas channels on SiriusXM, and it was like, but have you heard? It's like, it's Cher. Hey DJ, play me a Christmas song.
No, I don't think I've heard that one.
It's the most phoned in thing I've ever heard. Like it's just like super just generic kind of pop beat, and then obviously layering in some jingle bells or whatever, and then it's her like very auto-tuned. Like, so I think it's new. Like I don't know what year it's from, but it seems like it's definitely got to be newer. Very auto-tuned, and then it's just her talking about like, DJ wanna hear a Christmas song, that's all I need when I'm on the dance floor tonight. Like it's something like it's like Jesus Christ, so bad. Battle of the Beards Part 3. That's right, Crocodile. Battle of the Beards. Let's go on.
Bevy's winning though. Andrew's winning.
I'm winning on just like sheer volume, not
volume
actually like
and color.
No, like there's nothing wrong with your good, nice, well kept salt and pepper. No,
I don't know. That's why. No, I don't like the. Makes me feel old.
Does it?
I got enough things in my life that make me feel old. When I look in the mirror and see that,
like when I move out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think? What is your least favorite Christmas song that you hear often enough? Where you're like, God, not this one. Like, what is your one that is immediate? Like, I'm turning this one off. It's like we'll sit through some stuff. We were just talking about. You said like there's a good acoustic Christmas channel that's on Sirius, like some other things. There's got to be one that like pops up that you just think of.
I don't. Nothing comes to mind. I'm sure there are maybe like, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas or something.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Or I don't need that.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. The Red Shoes. That's always one of our favorites.
Okay, I haven't heard that song.
I don't know if anyone actually knows that song anymore. Yeah. That was always like a big one for a while.
The Christmas shoes,
the Christmas red shoes or whatever. Yeah. That song is terrible. That one's pretty bad.
Was Rob Lowe actually in that movie? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Dr. Demento's Christmas stuff is gold. Santa Baby. I'm not a huge fan of Santa Baby either. Santa Baby.
Well, yeah, lots of different versions of that. Actually, there's so the station I was talking to you about, the acoustic
Is there a George
Christmas,
Michael version of that?
No, there is a guy singing that song.
Santa, it's Pavarotti. Santa Baby. He just kind of does like a very big.
Hurry down the chimney tonight.
But it's in Italian though.
Yeah.
It's not sad, tragic clown.
It's not Pagliacci.
Sad, tragic clown hurrying down the chimney.
I am going to agree with you on that.
Best album ever, the soundtrack to A Charlie Brown Christmas by the Vince Guaraldi Trio. I will also agree with that. Yeah. I will second that one as well.
Have that on vinyl? I have that on green vinyl.
You have that on green vinyl. That's right.
Yeah, I know.
Crocodile, can you match that? You got that on green vinyl?
It doesn't. No, it's okay. That's just a great suggestion. There's good stuff.
I don't mind the Chipmunks one. It's okay. Like, I don't mind the Chipmunks one. Lucky, how's it going?
Lucky's here.
Good to see you, Lucky.
We are the lucky ones.
That's true. Ooh, what a lucky man they are.
That's right.
Yeah, I've seen some weird backlash against the Paul McCartney Christmas song.
I've heard that too. I've heard there's like some game where you try to go the whole Christmas season without hearing Last Christmas by Wham, and
that's impossible.
And yeah, so I don't know.
Have 3 different colors, but I also have an OG pressing on Fantasy Records.
Nice.
Oh
okay. Excellent.
Ooh, my Fantasy Records. We should open this beer.
Grandma got run over.
I hate the Hippo song and the one about Grandma getting run. I don't mind the Grandma one, but yeah, I will say I think Hippo and Santa Baby probably are
that just takes me to when that song came out was like mid 80s. That's like my high school or just out of high school years. So that was funny. Yeah.
Red Peters.
Well, that's great. And I did listen
Holy
to
shit,
It's Christmas. And I did listen to Jack Black the other day. Because there's a lot of cool shit I want.
That's a great one. Santa comes just once a year. Yeah. Just like you read. That's what we hear.
I don't know if some of these songs, maybe they weren't really PC at the time either, but the walking around in women's underwear.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's...
I don't know if they play that one as much anymore.
No.
But yeah, the Jack Black one, I always have to hear that at least a couple times. That's just so good. Jack Black and Sum 41. Yeah. Hey now, Santa, I'm riding to you because there's a lot of cool shit I want. I know I've been naughty, but... Yeah, exactly. I know I've been naughty, but life ain't nice. I want. This got such a good voice for that, like being goofy, but also like you could probably sing a rock song.
Yeah.
A time machine and a BB gun. Elmo and Patsy, not a fan of that one.
That's the Grandma Getting Over by Reindeer.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Elmo and Patsy. Mm. So I was inspired to buy this.
Made of fig.
Because at the football gathering, our other brother bought something similar to this. It was a candy bar Stout.
Oh, I have that one too.
And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, that made me think of that. So I'm going to try that.
Yeah, the other candy bar one was real good. That was like weird. This super, super delicious. Need to come to Houston for St. Arnold and Carbach breweries. I mean, I will try anything once for sure. Might be a bit of a Christmas music. You're just a music nerd, kind of in general, Crocodile.
I just love Christmas music. So we have the younger crowd at work that just, and even though some of the older crowd just, oh God, not the Christmas music. And it's like, you know what? You work in retail.
You're gonna get that.
It's okay.
You should be happy that you got it after Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
yeah. Retail is the worst for that kind of stuff. I love
Christmas music, so I'm good with it.
Kind of hoarded all the Christmas music CDs I could when I worked at the various music stores. Yeah, I mean that's like
Snickers bar with a little vanilla.
It's kind of what I was thinking. The peanutty comes through, but it's not like it's
chocolate.
Yeah,
6%
ABV. It says.
Yeah.
It smells fantastic. Like it's just a good balance of all of these things. We don't put up the tree without the Sesame Street vinyl on. Nice. We usually watch a good Christmas movie. We usually have something like that on. This year I had a little bit of football on. Like just kind of doing that, or have some Christmas music on. Maybe play Die Hard, something like that.
Good conversation, all to have that.
Well, that's delicious. I only need one sip to know that is fantastic, and it's going to keep getting better with every sip.
That is delicious.
This is fantastic.
Yep.
Really good body, like medium to like kind of full body. Like I said, this has got a nice viscosity to it. The chocolate, like everything it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. Sometimes you can get like milk stout, or you can get some of these where you're just like, okay, I appreciate that, but it's just almost cloyingly. Like this still makes me think this is a beer.
And so, right, I was saying it still tastes like a beer.
Right, exactly. Yep. Like I said, it has not forgotten that it's a beer, but then it's like, hey, here's the milk sugars, here's the candy bar, here's some peanuts, here's some chocolate, all that kind of. Yeah, this is delicious. Same one I had when I was a kid, pressed 1978. Wow. Yeah, I like the right amount of Christmas music, which is like, again, like that's, the holiday that we celebrate. Like I said, that's, for a little bit. I don't need, some people are like, oh, it's 3 months until Christmas. Like I don't start thinking that far ahead. But when it's October, I want my Halloween, then I want Thanksgiving, and then I want like those holidays.
You sound a lot like Pocket there.
What's that? Separate your holidays.
Yeah.
Why run over a good holiday?
Just like Grandma getting over by
exactly. I don't want to reindeer the holidays.
You don't want to have a holiday got run over by reindeer music.
But yeah, I like more the acoustic. Like I said, that's good. I'll have to look for that. I like the acoustic Christmas stuff.
It's definitely quirky, but there's some good stuff in there, and I just like it because it gives you maybe I like this song. Oh, I like this interpretation. Maybe you won't like it. Some interpretations, but
it's rare you can get something as good as like Gomer Pyle singing "Chestnuts Roasted on an Open Fire." Though,
true.
That's a good one.
Chestnuts roasting on an
That's
open
a good
fire.
One. Drop a photo and chord. You better. My mom was playing Christmas music from Halloween to February. I could go the rest of my life. Yeah, see, that's too much, and I understand that. And I understand that, Lucky. Like I said, if I was, hit over the head with it, like I said, but when you hear just the right amount of it, like when I go up driving, I put on a little bit right now that it's, December or whatever. And when it's January, I'm done with it. Like you got to give it a little time to marinate and actually want to get the music. But yeah, there's some good, funny Christmas music that I've enjoyed. Like we were just talking about that.
You can put some new stuff in there too. I mean, like different, like.
Does anybody put out like a new Christmas? Like I'm sure Michael Bublé puts one out by contract or law every year. But.
Well, there's like, it's 20 years old now, but Chris Isaac had a Christmas CD that came out, and it wasn't like just all standards. There were a couple of other things on that were clever, and I like those too. So
Christmas beach loving, Christmas beach loving.
That was it.
I knew it.
Christmas beach loving.
Sand in my butt, it must be Christmas. Sand in my butt, it must be Christmas.
Santa my butt?
No, sand in my butt.
Oh, sand in my butt. I thought you said Santa my butt. It must be Christmas. I was like, I don't.
That's even another level. That's quite a layer right there.
Down the chimney.
Not unlike this beer that is layered very well with very well flavors.
With lots of good milk chocolatey goodness.
Yeah,
dark
definitely.
Chocolate, and yet like I think we both had that revelation that yet we still know it's a beer.
Yes.
Sometimes you're like, oh, it's just it's a tasty beverage, but I wouldn't know it's a beer per se. But this you're like, yeah, okay.
Like I would almost, like I said, the one that we did like a lot, and I bought one of. That one's like almost going a little over the edge. Like you're like, it's still a beer, but that one is very sweet. That one is very like, it literally is kind of drinking a liquid candy bar. That one's also like 11% or something too.
Oh yeah, so it definitely
that one's also a boozier.
Yep.
So they're hiding, but that's what's kind of creepy though. You're hiding that alcohol with how good that was.
That's true.
But yeah,
this one's 6%. So
this is delicious.
Could have 5-6 of these and you're okay. Wait, no.
I mean, one could if they chose to.
They could.
They could.
Jay wouldn't even get out of bed for this.
I know, barely.
Dang it.
You'd have to lie to him. Say it's 7%.
It's 7% adjacent.
It's 7% adjacent.
Adjacent, you know. You know how I love the adjacent.
That you do. That is very funny.
I'd have to tell Jason that it's adjacent.
Jason.
It's a Jason. Yeah.
Jason.
So I don't. Did I tell you that? I can't remember if I told you. So I'm in the pool with that our insurance agent.
Oh yes,
runs.
yes.
Then last week I picked everyone right. Did I tell you that?
No.
So did 2 other people.
Wow. So you bet against the Bears, you son of a bitch.
Yes.
Yeah, that's wise.
Yeah. I hadn't done it all year, I don't think, but I did.
Yeah, that was wise.
And
you got everyone. You won the week then, right?
No, I came in second.
Wait, what?
3 people got everything right.
Oh, so then what do you have to pick?
It's
a Monday
the tiebreaker.
Score?
Yes, and that was the Broncos-Browns game. And normally I pick 50, something in the 50s, because it'll be 28-24.
What number do you have to pick?
You pick the final score.
Oh, okay.
The total points of the final score.
Okay.
So I usually...
And is it closest without going over or closest?
I'm guessing it's without going over, but I'm not sure. But it didn't matter because nobody went over that week because that game was like... I think that game ended like 42-33 or something
yeah,
like
that one was bonkers.
So,
I forgot about that.
And normally I'll think, 28-24, 31-21.
Right.
So I usually wind up around 52 points. This week it's the Broncos and the Browns, 45. And somebody else picked 47. And I lost by 2 points. I know. I was like, are you kidding? So I came in second place. Like, damn it. So,
how are you doing overall in that league?
Not well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, not well. So that's why I was really hoping to get some redemption. And there was one week I came in.
Because you basically make your money back if you win a week.
If you win 1 week, yeah. And one week I came in second, and I forgot to make my Thursday night pick.
Oh, wow.
Oh, speaking of that, I think I have to do that tonight.
Do that right now.
I will do that when we leave.
I think I'll start a paper route right now.
Right now. Fortunately, I have till 6:15. So
that's true.
Yes, but I shall do that tonight. That's a good thing I talked about that.
That's a good thing this whole right. Oh, that's hurtful though.
God, that sucked. Especially since I can't remember the last time I did 45, and somebody else did 47.
If you just picked 52 like you normally did.
Oh yeah, I would have won.
Wow.
Yep.
Did you tell them that you meant to pick 52?
Yeah, I should.
So what's to say that you meant to pick all the winning numbers from there?
Can we do that? No. Have mercy on me.
At least lower my rates. That'd be the new thing. Todd, I didn't win a week. Can you lower my rates?
Can you lower my rates?
Yeah, wow, that is delicious.
Yeah.
This legitimately, a scoop of vanilla ice cream in here would make an amazing float.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Don't even need.
We don't need to speculate.
I
on
wish we could test that one.
Yeah,
I wish I could test that one. I will have to go out and buy some vanilla ice cream and just have it sitting here and ready. Just have it sitting there and ready to go. But yeah, that is
float. Your float prepped.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely float prepped. So, what are you thinking you might want to do next week? Do you have any ideas? Do you want to hit another wine or a wine, I should say?
Be the last show before Christmas.
Last show before Christmas.
Are there anything?
I showed you some beverages.
Last show. Day. Is there something we should be? You tried the Trader Joe's eggnog? No way. I'm just kidding.
Had that. We found the best way to try the Trader Joe's eggnog. I just take a camera with us. We go out to the garbage disposal. I just pour it right down the drain.
Here, I spent $8 just to dump this on.
I spent $8 for just this bit right here.
So I don't know if there's something we want to mix up that's holiday cocktail-y.
I'll try and definitely look for something cocktail wise. See if there's something that is I definitely have gotten a few that have been of the kind of spice variety or whatever else.
We might be getting, I don't know when we're getting it, but there's a wine called, we have an ice wine too. I don't know if that's necessarily holiday, but we've got a lot of wines to choose from. So maybe I'll pick, I know,
wine definitely works well.
We sell a lot of Italian red wines at the holidays.
Paco wants me to relay that she says hi. Hi, Paco. Paco, we miss you. I hope you're feeling a little better. Good luck with the sales tomorrow.
Yes.
Thinking about you. We talked about
now
that
Lucky
earlier.
has to relay all this.
Yeah. Hopefully Lucky's good at typing. It could be some Lucky scary typing though.
Oh no.
Hopefully you don't mistype everything.
Yeah. Bevy and Keith hate you.
Wait,
what?
They said never come back, and how dare you not show up to stream?
Yeah.
Damn it, Lucky! What have you done? Do you think the Chiefs are slowly losing up all of the luck that they have, and then they'll just lose first round of the playoffs?
Oh,
that's my only thought. She said, "Oh, thank you." Oh, okay, all right. Well, we've been thinking about it.
I just think that's how good they are, though.
I'm not disagreeing with that either. That is also a way you can go. It's just I'm just honestly shocked because I didn't even get to watch the game the other night. I'm sorry. I don't honestly, Lucky. I wish you no ill will.
Bite your tongue.
You've been very kind to me about the Bears. Like I said, I wish you no ill will, nor because I love Andy Reid and I think I think he's good. It's just amazing. Because I hadn't even seen I think was that the Monday game. Was it the Sunday night game? Yeah. I didn't get to see it, and then all of a sudden it was I looked at the ending, and it was another miss. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like,
yep. They made the magic happen there. But can you, if you come up against the Bills, of course that would be another layer in. If you're the Bills, you're thinking you can beat Patrick Mahomes twice in 1 year?
No, I don't think they should.
I know.
They even lost. Who did they lose to this last week? Refs are yeah, exactly. I've been very behaved regarding you. Have been very nice.
The Bills have lost to the Rams.
That's why I'm saying I have no ill will against. Like I said, I love Andy Reid. Like I said, they do their. Like I said, most of that stuff is the right way. Patrick Mahomes, good dude, amazing quarterback to watch. Yep. I just keep waiting. I honestly keep waiting for them to there's the Chiefs. And there they just blow someone out by 4. There they are. Right. That's what I've been waiting for all season. Maybe
they're
it's
holding
just
that
more
onto the playoffs. Maybe.
What's that?
Maybe they're waiting to do that in the playoffs.
Could be.
They're trying out so many different things. This has all been experimental.
The whole season is just
we're
they're setting themselves up.
We're trying all kinds of weird shit and we're still winning. We wanted to lose to the Broncos. We tried. We tried to lose. We've never even thought about trying before. And no,
how does this even work? Yeah, I missed 2018 450 yards per game, Patrick.
Of course, that was 2018 Tyreek Hill probably as well, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 150 yards.
12-yard dump-off pass, 70-yard run for Tyreek Hill. I wonder if Bernard Pollard is into coming out of retirement to play against the Chiefs. It's crazy that stuff is going. Like I said, just seeing so many of their games. I saw... These things are always so silly when they do this kind of stuff. I don't even know who it was. It wasn't anybody Chicago-wise, but it was just in general. They said there have been X amount of one-score games this whole season, and they said if you flip them, and here's what the record is right now for everybody. It was the whole team. It was the whole NFL, and then it was like if you flipped all those one-score games to the other team, and there was this is now what it would look like. The Bears be in second place in the NFC.
Wow.
Because one of those, again, but that's how bad, you need to be a better team and win those games. It was funny seeing that because then the Chiefs were because of that, they were down at the bottom. Yeah. It's well, they're not a bottom team. That's just silly.
No.
But yeah, that kind of stuff is just always funny. And you can tell that's put out by fans that are just hoping and praying on a wing and a prayer of some
desperately
sort.
Clinging to something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very much so. But all right, maybe we'll try and figure out a cocktail for next week. Definitely another wine.
Probably
always
some
sounds
wine.
Delicious. Like I said, with a couple holidays coming up.
Maybe
all the holidays come up. There's a lot of holidays in December.
We have the rosé version of this. We could even try the rosé version of the sparkling wine we just had. See how we like it.
That could be up there too.
Who knows?
Yeah, lots and lots of options for next week. But thank you guys all for being here as always on a Thursday evening. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. If you'll notice the emote that is here in chat right there, that is one of his emotes. We're going to go say hi to Lep right now.
Okay.
He is shockingly, he has been live now for over 80 hours.
Straight?
He gets to sleep, and you get to watch him sleep in the evening.
Oh.
He is doing a subathon and is streaming until, like I said, every time someone gives a sub, it adds 5 minutes to the timer, or 3 minutes to the timer, or whatever else it is. Sleep? And then, it just adds to the timer. So he still has 41 more hours to go worth of time because people have been subbing to his channel.
Oh, wow.
So he is sleeping in the evening, and he is trying to get these GMs done. So we're going to go say hi to him because we never get to do this because usually he is basically streaming about the same time I am during the day, and he's on the East Coast. But yeah, let's go say hi to him and have a
So it's
great
like the Truman Show.
It is kind of like the Truman Show, yes.
The
It was
Leopard
funny.
Show.
Yeah, I can't remember what time it was, but I tuned into his channel when he was sleeping, and just in the back part of the bottom of the screen, you just saw him just laying there sleeping. He just had Destiny running in the background.
What's he do? Oh my God.
It's why is the blanket moving that way?
You're
Dear
on,
Lord. You know you're on camera, man. You're on camera, goddammit.
It's unfettered.
It's unfettered.
Uncensored, unfettered.
Uncensored and unfettered. But yeah, let's go say hi to Lep, and have a great rest of your evening, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Everyone that has hung out. Appreciate you all so much. And we will see you all again next. I'll see you tomorrow, but he'll see you next week. We'll both see you next week for some more About Beverages fun and excitement. Sound like a plan? It sounds like a plan. Appreciate you more, not true.
Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Good night.